Hello everyone, I'm Mark Newman from Hamilton Community News. With me today is the new Pigskin Pete for the Hamilton Tiger Cats, the head cheerleader, Geoff Connor. Jeff, how does it feel to be the new Pigskin Pete?
Mark, I'm super excited, and thanks for having me here. I'm so excited to get this season started and to be Pigskin Pete. It's phenomenal.
How did you learn that you were the new Pigskin Pete?
So the contest was wrapped up on Tuesday, and I was just out walking my dog along the beach strip where I live, and I knew the announcement was coming at 3, and my phone just started exploding, and I just started reading all the congratulations from all my friends and family, and I just kind of took a moment to take it all in, and then I got the call from the Tiger Cats, and it still really hasn't set into me yet, so I'm super excited, but man, it's a lot of responsibility.
I was going to ask, you're the 5th Pigskin Pete in team history.
Yep.
You know, extra pressure here?
Yeah, I mean, the position itself is like almost 100 years old. So, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things to think about. And somebody asked me last night about, do I get to go to the Grey Cup? And then it suddenly hit me that we're going to be hosting the Grey Cup in 2 years, and I'm going to be Pigskin Pete for that. So, I mean, the only thing crazier than that would be that if we're in the Grey Cup, and that would just be my biggest dream come true.
You're a high school teacher and a former professional wrestler, so I guess you're used to performing in front of an audience?
Yeah, I just have a knack for speaking in front of people, and you know, when I get a microphone or if I'm in front of a large group of people, I feel really at home. And last night I was introduced to a large part of the Tiger Cat fan base at our draft party, and they introduced me, and as soon as I got the microphone, I kind of just snapped into character. It's like Pigskin Pete just came out of me. The person that what he represents all just came out in one big enthusiastic ball, and I think everybody really appreciated that.
You've been to your first official event for the Tiger Cats, the CFL draft. What's up next?
Well, as far as I know right now, our first game is on June 6th, and I know there's going to be community appearances somewhere in between them, getting people excited for the season coming up. The last 3 days have been an absolute whirlwind, and I think everybody's trying to figure out what they're going to do with me next. And as far as I know, my next responsibility is June 6th, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more in between now and then.
And one sort of commercial credit here, you had to get a new bowler hat because the bowler hat that came with the job was a bit small, so you had to go to Beau Chapeau in Niagara on the Lake to get that bowler hat. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so if you watch the introduction video that the Tiger Cats made for me, when I put the hat on, it's more resting on my head than actually on my head itself. So I said, this isn't going to work, and they said, well, go find your own hat and we'll compensate you for it. So yeah, I searched, and actually there's no hat shops that I could find in Hamilton, so I got a hot tip to go down to Niagara on the Lake, look for a hat at Beau Chapeau, and you know, I think it's a good look. It fits perfectly. It's a really nice hat, and man, it's a lot heavier than it looks, not because it weighs a lot, but because the position means so much.
And Jeff, you're going to be waving that hat a lot during the games this season, leading Oski Wee Wee cheers. Geoff Connor, congratulations. Thank you very much. The new Pigskin Pete for the Hamilton Tiger Cats, Geoff Connor. I'm Mark Newman signing off. But before we go, Jeff is going to lead us in an Oski Wee Wee.
Of course I will.
Oski Wee Wee! Oski Wawa! Holy Mackinac! Tigers, eat 'em raw! Let's go!